What's going on, everyone? The day has finally come and the decks are finally out. So we're going to go ahead and open up the first one. So I did already cut the tape off just to make this a little bit easier. And let us get into these quicker. So you get your rule book and game mat. So I did that on my demo deck opening, so you can go ahead and check it out there. And they are put in plastic too. So you get your 3 dice. And they are a little bit bigger than the demo deck dice, and they have a different texture. So they are pretty nice. Definitely like them a lot more. So we'll set them off to the side. And then we've got our 54 cards here. You get your 50 card deck, your 3 banners, and your promo. So we'll go ahead and stick the promo off to the side and save that for the end. And then you get your 3 banners. So this is the Shadow Legion deck, so you get black, red, and yellow in this. And then to start things off, we get Lady Velistra. Hopefully you guys can see that. So if you watched my video yesterday, you know that the exclusives do come as holo and non-holo. There's kind of a glare right here, so it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, the holo definitely does look awesome. So anyways, you get 2 of those. 2 Bountiful Angels, which the holo does look nice on this one too. This one's probably one of my favorite cards. Not effect-wise, but with the art. Then we get 4 Sunscale Sage. So just a vanilla monster. Pretty good. And then here we have Gold Leaf Hunter. So another vanilla, and we get 4 of them. And then All Things Blessing. So I feel like this is a really underrated spell. I think it's really good. And I'm going to be doing a video that includes this card a little bit later about the best commons and uncommons. So definitely a really great card. So that's it for all the yellow. We'll stick the banner out front. And now moving on to the red cards. First we have Ravian Battlefield Shrieker. So I was a huge fan of this card when it first came out, but it's kind of, I don't see it as great anymore. And then there's the non-holo version, if I can get it where you can see it. So the holo is definitely awesome. I feel like it's easier to see the holo on some of these cards than others, but it still looks cool. Then we got 2 Goblin Madcap. So he's from the demo deck. You guys know what he does. He's pretty good. And then we got Blade Dance Rogue. I'll have to find a different spot to record the next 2 openings. Hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better then. Yeah, just a vanilla 2-drop. Then we got Goblin Toe Stabber. So he's going to be as a promo in one of the tournaments with different art, and it looks pretty cool if you guys haven't seen it. So you get 2 of him, and then you get 2 Pyroblast, which is one of the better ambushes. I'm not going to say it's the best. There are some that I like more, but it's from the demo deck, and it's pretty much the one that everyone was afraid of. So that's it for the red cards. And now moving on to the black cards. So first up we got Undying Executioner, which I think you guys should really look into picking up. I feel like it's going to be a great card, and it is exclusive. So you got the holo there, which looks kind of cool. And then I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name. I attempted to say it in the video where I talked about him. Not going to say it now. But yeah, artwork does look awesome on these. Then we got Crowd Surfer. So just a smaller creature, 2/2/2 with a Fort Burst to summon itself. And it is exclusive to this deck, so if you do want a good low-cost black card, and you're looking to fill some space, this one's a pretty good choice. So you get, you get 4 of them in here. And then you get Death Metal Rotter. 2 of them, just a pretty big vanilla beater. And then Carbuncle Imp, which I do really like the artwork for this card. And you do get your foil one. And then Wandering Apparition. 4 of them as well. So another 1-drop, which this deck does focus on. It is a really aggressive deck, summoning a lot of creatures really fast. And then you got your 2 Death Traps, which I like this a lot more than Pyroblast, just because it's a guaranteed kill instead of rolling out 1, which is what the dice happens to be on right now. And then we got Adrast's Disdain, which is a pretty great spell, especially late game when your opponent is Drago crossing their stuff. I think this card will come in extremely handy, and I'm glad they only gave you 2 in this deck. I feel like 2 is all you really need. But yeah, so those are all the cards that come in the deck. 50 card deck, plays really aggressively. I haven't play tested with any of these yet, so I'll have to do that tomorrow before the tournament. But let me know if you guys picked up this deck, and now we'll check out this promo. Hopefully we got a foil. It's not guaranteed to be foil, so let's see. Doesn't look like it's foil, but still pretty cool. Alluring Temptress. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching.